Hello, everyone. My name is Emily, and welcome to Control. Feels like it's been forever since I've played this. I have no idea where we are or what's going on, but as soon as I turned the game on and loaded in, it gave me a mission. I have to destroy some hiss nodes. One thing I do remember, it's how telekinesis works. And that the floating things are scary and explode, and I don't like them. Okay. That's not the fire mode that I need right now. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Is that the orb? Yeah, there's the orb. I see you, orb. Okay, I'm almost dead. That's bad. That's real bad. Where's the orb? There it is, still where it was. Maybe? I don't see the orb. I mean, they're still getting health. So I assume that the orb must still be here somewhere. But I can't get around these guys to go get the orb. There you are. Yeah, that didn't do what I hoped it would. Right, but that guy's got a shield, so he's impervious to gun. Okay, well, now I know Pierce is the answer to my problem. At least as far as those dudes were concerned. So I gotta take out the orb and the big guy. Not sure I'm even hitting the orb. And this guy's shield means that my gun's not gonna do much damage. If any. I think the orb is too far away for me to do anything to. Oh, shit! Alright, no more orb. The orb problem is solved. Okay, there's one of the things I need to take out. Question is, where are the others? Okay, guessing there's gonna be another 2, maybe? From the, just judging from the size of the bar. Might be further down. Heard some gunfire earlier, not sure where it was coming from. That's not what I meant to do. What did I mean to do? Okay, square. Square is what I meant to do. Square switches weapon modes. It's been a while. I don't remember how to play, how the controls work. There's one. I don't think I can shoot it through the grating of the floor, though. Okay, just one more. And I'm done here. Whoa, hi! Now for that one, I could see the there was red light reflecting off of the pipe over there. That was the only indicator I had, and I'm not sure where the others could be. Where the last one is. I'm not sure it's necessarily going to be a good idea for me to keep going down. Hang on. I saw more red down there. Okay, so this was... I could just walk down here. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Where is this last node? There you are. Beautiful. Okay, so now I need to find my way to containment. If I remember correctly from last time, the map wasn't really showing me how to get to containment. Or even where containment was. I did find the ashtray maze, though. I wonder why it's called the ashtray maze. Okay, I don't know. There's an easy and safe way down from here. I will take the pipes. Oh no. What? Ah, shit. Great, and the stutter's back. I love the stutter. The way it ruins everything. Especially since I thought I fixed that. Okay, I think the fight's over. There's no way to move the map. Okay. My best bet may be to go through the quarry, but I'm not sure. There should be a control point around here somewhere. Yeah, over here. Yeah, and there's just security people standing around while I'm over there fighting for my life. Oh, no, don't abandon. You are needed / irreplaceable / replaceable. Agreed. I still don't know what charge and surge are. They are not present / behind the curtain. Understand / wink wink? Sure. That's in the executive sector. Okay. Where is containment? Hmm. Going back to Central Executive first, because apparently I can get a side mission from Miss Pope in the boardroom. And a new one from Ahti down in maintenance. Okay, so I just need to use the sector elevator. Why didn't I think of that? Boy, I feel like a big dumb. Getting all lost and turned around. Super confused.
Ridiculous. Pope's grasping at straws.
Hey, Emily, I hear you have a job for me.
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine, a researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the Hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
That was it. That's all I needed.
I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will. You know where to find me.
I sure do. You have not moved from that chair since we started.
Hope's grasping at straws.
Okay, now I need to go down to maintenance. See Ahti and get my next janitorial job. And then I just need to find the sector elevator. And all will be well. There we go. Okay. Right. Janitor's office. Maybe? Hang on. Read the sign. Yeah, janitor's office. I'm so used to being attacked in that room, it feels weird not to be.
Containment sector has blown to pussy splinters.
Pardon?
The work won't end even if you keep doing it.
Okay. Talk to the
They
plants.
are very good listeners. You can tell them anything. Or you can sing to them. They like that.
Cool.
What's the worst thing about this vermin? Satana. The noise.
Okay, so now we need to go to research to sing to the plants. Or at least talk to the plants. Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyone else? Yep, saw someone. There you are. I hear one behind me, too. And I exploded. Ow. Alright. Who else? I know you're down here. I heard you. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, where was I going? Right, I'm going to research. Gotta talk to the plants. I don't even know where the plants are, but I gotta go talk to the plants. Howdy, Honk. How's it going? I feel like I'm about to sneeze. But nothing's happening. these plants I need to talk to? No? Where are the plants I need to talk to? I definitely know what that feels like. I, too, am often tired at 6 a.m. Nope, that's definitely not talking to the plants. Are these even the right plants? I don't even know. Control! Talk to the plants. Okay. Apparently one is by the sector elevator. Wherever
Talk to
that
the
is.
plants. Small talk was never really my strong suit. At least they can't talk back.
There's some shit growing down there. Elevator's this way. So I know there's, according to the list that I've looked up, there's one by the sector elevator. There's one by Dr. Darling's office. If I'm near Dr. Darling's office, I'm not near the sector elevator, am I? This fucking map. Wait, is that? There's, yes, okay, yes. So that's the sector elevator. Cool. Oh, there we go. Plant.
I hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
Neat. Parked right up. Okay, now for Dr. Darling's office. Fuck you, Sphere! And those guys are supposed to be impossible to hit with telepathy. I do not like you. Please stand still. There we go. Lovely. I think that might have been the last one as well. Right. Wait, was there one by Dimensional Research? No. Okay. Oh, shit, hi. Why do I keep doing that? That's the wrong button. I should have known by the music there was still one left. There we go.
I hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much.
Well, that sounded weirdly sarcastic and patronizing, Jesse. And we've got one on the bottom floor by a janitor cart. I am assuming this is Central Research. I mean, it makes sense. Oh goody, the stutter's back. How do I fix that? I mean, I thought I had, but apparently I was wrong. Oh, it's a radio. Have I not been down here before? Hi Carla, does it strike you as odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? But it's called Black Rock Analysis, so for some reason I immediately jumped to Black, because Black Rock. Those bizarre videos of his. I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, beats a day in the lab. Plus, it's always great to work with you. Oh yeah, I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 Black Rock samples you sent. Prism or whatever you call it. I filed them in the usual place under C for Carla, a handy mnemonic device, right? Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks, or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we could go together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. All the very best, Hubert. I mean, I just wonder how the people who work for the FBC have normal lives.
I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
For who among us has touched the foundations of this world and deemed them solid? Dr. Theodore Ashe. And there's one to the left of the cafeteria.
Do you have a family? I have a brother. I miss him a lot.
There should be one next to a shelter around here somewhere. Utilization of paranatural elements. Thresholds. Summary. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by Redacted, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau, but we must always seize those opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing Recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought Black Rock one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go to in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. Excellent alliteration. I approve. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Oh, is this the mold that Pope wanted me to check out? The stuff that hurts? Maybe not the stuff that hurts. Need to find that other plant, though. There we go.
They say I'm the director, but what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
And then there's one by a desk in or near parapsychology. And then we will have talked to all the plants. I think this is parapsychology. Yep. Oh, here.
Your chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves.
That's all of them. But I kind of wish there were more. They're good listeners.
When this game first came out, that was literally the only thing I knew about it, was that you could talk to plants. Okay, right. Gonna go check out the mold under Central Research. Okay, fuck's sake. There has to be a way to stop that. I mean, the bitrate is as low as it can go. I don't know if system's where I want to be. Video playback, maybe? I don't... Yep, is that 720? I've got no idea. It was working on the birthday stream, but it's decided to stop working now. Now we're gonna go back to the stutter. It's just something I'll have to figure out later, I guess, because I've got no idea what to do about it. Oh man, I can't go to executive right now. I'm falling down a hole in Central Research. Found a box. Yeah, that looks like stuff that hurts. But now it's fucking everywhere. And not hurting me for some reason. Also, why are we calling it a mold? It looks more like coral. I mean, I guess it is kind of a mold, but like, seriously, it looks like a reef. Hi, friends.
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Okay, where's Underhill?
Excuse me? Are you lost?
Yonder.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
All right.
Have you worked at the FBC very long?
Not long enough to understand their inane methodology. They want me to solve the mold, but how is one to solve anything when the basic molecular structure of this fungus is an utter enigma?
Oh, sorry, are you asking me?
It's rhetorical. The Bureau wants to control, not comprehend. But to answer your question, I'm a seasoned threshold researcher that's been brought in on a provisional basis to resolve this matter.
That's all you had to say.
It was certainly not the Federal Bureau of Comprehension.
What have you learned about the mold?
Firstly, the term mold is a gross oversimplification used only to ease communication. That said, the mold itself appears to be the product of complex microorganisms. They spin the mold, building structures like minuscule cities, swiftly colonizing our dimension, and the speed of these tiny engineers relative to their size is simply staggering.
So it grows fast.
If you're not going to listen, then why did you ask?
So the mold is coming in from where?
We don't have a name for the threshold dimension. The origin point has been identified, but the density of the fungus makes it impossible to enter. Even if we could, I speculate that we would only find a reality entirely subsumed by the fungus. Total decomposition.
It's weird how excited she is, right?
A little bit, yeah.
What do you know about the hiss?
How could I know anything about an entity I've only just learned of? This is exactly the Bureau's problem. My work is always interrupted by these superfluous matters.
Calm down. Just keep your HRA on and I'm sure you'll be fine.
This crude thing. I thought it was Darling's idea of a practical joke.
Not quite. Just keep your head down while I handle the hiss. I need to get going.
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected areas.
No way to guarantee that. Don't like that lady. Active threshold / mold research. If you want to know how my mold research is getting on, Casper, here it is. Microscopic organisms similar in appearance to Redacted construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these Redacted are the original disseminators of the mold or are bitten by some fungal infection. Mold is the most prolific and durable organism I've ever seen. I theorize there is a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mold 1. The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body, losing control of motor functions. This behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is a truly ingenious little thing. A full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. So the mold is becoming a xenomorph. Got it. Or no, it literally is just the mold from the Alien Covenant. What is the one that I just got and accidentally backed out of? Mold threshold? Nope. Threshold utility? No. Counter essay. Dr. Darling's recently penned essay titled Redacted contains some glaring omissions that I feel I must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau, while the mold is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the redacted creating the mold were reconfigured in their purpose, the structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The mold's resistance to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into redacted. Yes, admittedly, this application is more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to a wall, but I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. I mean, just because you think you can rework it doesn't mean that it's not actively hostile. Doesn't mean that Darling was wrong. There we go. Give me you! There we go. Beautiful. Hello, Rhea. How's it going down there? Enjoying the mold so far? Settling back into life at the old FBC? I also wanted to ask how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise, incredibly bright, extremely intuitive. But I want to hear what you thought of her. I think you two could be very good on our project together, could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides the mold right now. You always were a woman of focus. I always admired that about you. Talk soon, Casper. Itchy eyeball. Oh, don't let mold hitch a ride. So the mold must have been here for a while then, if they've already got, like, propaganda posters. I think the one behind it says, do as you're told, don't eat the mold.
I'll get back to more important things.
It smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry. I wonder how this mold... Are those people?
Oh, they used to be. So the mold has ranged attacks. Lovely. Just what I needed. Why is this all sparky? Why does the mold explode? See, Dr. Underhill, this is why Dr. Darling referred to the mold as actively hostile. Spin grouping efficiency. I don't know if I... That... I mean, I could probably get rid of most of these, honestly. Alright, cool. Right, I don't care what Dr. Underhill says. Actively hostile is a perfect description. This mold is deliberately trying to kill. Okay. Okay, so the floor is lava.
This looks like a good one.
Okay, so that was type E. I wish my health could come back on its own, because sometimes there's just no health pickups anywhere. And I found some, though. Jesse, what the hell was that? Bleh. Do I need to turn up the brightness again? Because, like, I can't see shit. And for a lot of the game, it's been too bright. I turned it down in the last stream. Now I can't see anything. That's probably too bright again. Yeah, there's... Okay, middle ground. 50 was too low. 100 is too high. We'll try 75. And hope for a quasi-happy medium. Jesse! There we go. Lovely. Get it. Alright. Oh yeah, I wonder if I've got any information on the mold now. Nope. Ah! I didn't even see him there! Looked like a Demogorgon with an assault rifle. Oh, that was great. All right. Next time, don't get murdered by the mold. That's the objective for tonight. No more mold deaths. See where it puts me. Oh, I'm back in parapsychology. Actually, I might have... Yeah, I've got 2 points. I don't know if I can actually get any upgrades with that, though. This one. Increased launch damage. Astral Constructs is flashing. Okay. I can upgrade Pierce. Need more Entropic Echoes and Corrupted Samples. Upgrade Spin. That's not Pierce, that's Shatter. That's the wrong one. Alright. Swap Shatter for Spin. Especially now that Spin can have new mods. This one increases damage while low on health, so that's handy. I have new personal mods. These are very new. Seize Accelerator. So I can create minions more quickly. That's cool. Dodge efficiency. There's only 1% difference between those two. Alright. That one, and goodie. There we go. That's what I wanted. This isn't even where I want to go. Hey, you go back to Central Research. Just keep going down. Although I'm not sure where... There we go. I appreciate that each type of mold has its own, let's say, decorations that it prefers. Like corpses, or toilets, or televisions. Or excited hippogriffs. Nobody in my audience is gonna get that joke, but... Believe me, if you're in the know, that's hilarious. Obviously not hilarious. That was hyperbole on my part. I'm afraid that the floor will hurt me. Although, I have no reason to think that. Pretty sure I've walked across that floor already. What if I go this way? I don't wanna. Are there gonna be more mold zombies? Not yet, but the mold is very gurgly. And it just farted. That is a really good detail, I must say. Just having the walls, like, regularly exude spores. Okay. It is no longer here. There's another sample here, though.
Found one.
But where are the hippogriffs? Oh, neat. Thanks, Polaris, for marking this location. That's a radio. Okay, don't think there's anything else I can do from there. That is a cliff. I would personally rather not just lunge to my death. This isn't the Saboteur, after all. Which I will probably stream at some point one day. Now that, I have a capture card and can stream from my, my 360. Or can stream 360 games, I guess would be a better way to word that. These fresh corpses? I'm gonna assume yes.
This must be one of the samples.
Yeah, you've already got 3 now, Jesse. I think that line was a little bit late. And now I need toilets and televisions. That almost sounds like a band. I still can't see anything. When it's bright, it's unbearably bright. When it's dark, it is impenetrable. There's nowhere else to go up. That didn't work as well as I hoped it would. Owie. I don't want to have to go down there. I feel like that's gonna hurt. Whee! Yep, I fell down a paint hole. Okay. Toilets and televisions. Well, I know that outside of the area there's toilets. But I don't think it would be there. At least I'm still inside the mold area. And this time, let's not fall down the pain hole. Oh, restrooms. Didn't see that before. Yeah, you can occasionally like that. You can occasionally see like jets of spores from out of the ground and walls, which, like I said earlier, is a really neat environmental detail. But also, like, every time I see it, I'm just like, tee-hee, the wall farted. Because as we all know, I'm 12.
Gross. Underhill is gonna owe me for this.
Sorry about that, had a big yawn. What was I gonna... Oh, yeah, I used to know a girl. Fart. I used to know a girl who really hated the word fart. Like, was just absolutely disgusted by the word fart. It's a real shame, because to me... I mean, the word fart, and the kind of sound it implies, are still hilarious. Ah! I did not appreciate that.
One.
Oh, good!
All 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
No, we'll watch it in the collectible screen, or we can get it full screen. I love Threshold Kids. I'm glad there's more. Please, show me more. Hey, Spider, you got here just in time.
Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen. Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
Spider, if you're not already planning a Mr. Bones cosplay, I'm going to be very disappointed. I know you. This is absolutely the sort of thing that you gravitate towards. And it's perfect. I wasn't expecting Mr. Bones, but I love Mr. Bones. Oh, that's the best one yet. Where am I going? I'm already lost. Oh, that was so perfect. I wasn't expecting Mr. Bones, but I'm so happy. Ah! Motherfucking mold zombies! Where'd you even come from? There's no way it's dead. They've never gone down for a single hit before. Okay, but I've got all 5 samples, so now I just need to go get back to Dr. Underhill. Okay, yeah, that way. I do not appreciate that the mold zombies just sneak up on me like that. But god damn it.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers, just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores. Now leave me to it.
Cool.
I need to get going.
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected areas.
Like I said, there's no way to guarantee that.
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Believe me, friends, I don't wanna. Okay, let's try to go to containment, finally. Wait, hang on. This game came out last year. Is the mold supposed to be a Stranger Things reference? I don't want it to be, but is it? Like, was this something they added because the Upside Down turned out to be a big cultural thing? Or as I've heard some people refer to it, the Mold and Monsters dimension. I was think it was Thought Slime that I first heard call it that. In his video where he talked about how he has some problems with Stranger Things' representation of politics. Particularly in Season 3. Okay, fuck, where's the orb? Aha, you got couched. Minion! Where's the orb? That's what I need to know. Is there not an orb? See, I wouldn't know. I only watched Season 1. I never got around to watching Season 2, and I only heard bad things about Season 3, so I think that me and Stranger Things are gonna stay fairly distant acquaintances. I don't know. I just don't care, honestly. It's one of those things that I see like everybody talking about and everybody wearing the merch, and like I think there are like 3 Stranger Things board games currently in my Walmart's toy section. It's just one of those things that like it's fucking everywhere and I just don't care. I know there's that thing that was circling around Twitter a couple years ago that was like hating popular things doesn't make you cool. Well, no shit. I'm not trying to be cool. And I don't hate it. Season 1 was fine. I wish that they had gone in a different direction after that.
Containment sector. The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable, something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They are all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever breached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
Yeah, that's basically all I've heard, is that, like, the writing took a serious dive.
Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison.
I've said before that I think it should have been an anthology series. I think it should have done, like, a... You should have done the Channel Zero thing, where every season is a different story. Because honestly, season 1 felt pretty self-contained, you know? And then, like, everything I've heard about seasons 2 and 3 feels like they're really struggling to keep it going for those sweet, sweet Netflix dollars. While altered items and objects of power may seem familiar at first, it's important to note some very key distinctions. First, the objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities. See file PUT812 for an introduction to the subject. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to the redacted's affiliation with objects of power. I almost said retracted, and then, like, I couldn't get the word out. Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates the redacted evaluates who can or cannot enter. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more paranaturally redacted than altered items. Looking at the specific criteria that defines an object of power, it is no wonder they are notably rarer than altered items. In fact, we have redacted altered items for every object of power contained within the Bureau. Yeah, I haven't seen any of Channel Zero, but I've really wanted to. I've heard so many good things. Like, Slimy Swamp Ghost on Twitter, the guy who came up with Siren Head, who is now fucking everywhere. Like, seriously, if you type Siren Head into YouTube, you're gonna find so many Let's Play videos. Siren Head is the new Slender Man, apparently. And I kinda hate that. Yeah, like, Slimy Swamp Ghost, the guy who created Siren Head. Fantastic artist. Does so many really cool monster designs. Go follow that dude. But yeah, he said that, he keeps talking about how great Channel Zero is. At least he was when I had his, when I used Twitter. And also, Human Person, the guy who designed this for me, he was also a big fan of Channel Zero. But, like, they are pretty much my only link to it, is because, like, they kept talking about how cool it was. But I've never seen it myself. But I really want to. Especially, what was it? Butcher's Block had Rutger Hauer in it, and I didn't know that, but I love Rutger Hauer. So, like, I kind of want to see that one just for, like, Rutger Hauer in a creepypasta TV show. Fuck you! Fuck you! Why are you flying? Why are they flying now instead of just floating? Fuck! Nope, nope, nope! Shit. So yeah, you can get the entire Channel Zero box set with all 4 seasons for like $20 on Amazon. I know it was available at Walmart a year or 2 ago. But like, I didn't have money when I saw it, and then it kind of disappeared after that. And now it seems to have gone up in price. That's unfortunate. Now it's showing it's $35 on Amazon. Or $89 on Blu-ray. That's a little bit ridiculous. Can the stuttering stop, please? Oh shit. That's a grenade. No, I wanted to throw the grenade! Why do they fly now? That is not okay. It's just scary enough when they just hover. Did I forget to change the fucking... the game on the stream settings? Holy shit. I guess that explains why I've now gotten 2 comments about Yakuza. Well, that's embarrassing. See, when Commander Hulk made a comment about Yakuza, I thought he was just being facetious. When I went back to the stream manager, it was showing that I had it set to Yakuza still. Because I didn't change it. And here I thought that I had actually done everything right for once. That'll teach me. That'll teach me not to think. Or have confidence. Oh, that's just the sanctuary. Or safe room. Whatever it's called. Shelter. Wow, can the stuttering fucking stop, please? Why is it getting worse? Spooky. Fuck you and your shield. I like the way the music slowed down. That was really neat. And there's that fucking stutter again. Why is it worse? Why, for the love of God, is the stuttering worse now? I don't know what the deal is. I have done literally everything that I have found online. I have reduced the bitrate. I switched my PS4 settings. I mean, like, it always happens while I'm playing, so it's not because I'm tabbing out or anything. I don't know what the fucking problem is. I just know this is driving me nuts. I mean, my streams aren't the best by any metric, but, like, it really wrecks what little quality I have. When everything just practically freezes like that. What this map is for. I wonder what city that is. Like, that one's marked as Juno, but this one's just marked with a plane. Or if that even is a city. Over there? Oh, yeah, there's more offices. Fuck your windows! I'm the boss. Oh?
Someone needs help over there.
Yep. That's what I heard too, Jesse.
Sounds like there's a man down.
Maybe? Oh, right next to the shelter.
I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold.
The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Pretty sure we read about the clocks before. Although if I tried to find the file that discussed the clocks, we'd be here all night. Okay, nothing new. There we go. It seems a little bit spookier in here than usual. Nobody outside this time. Ah, the clocks. Oh, okay. So I can't get it spinning again. Or can I? Ah. Until 6? That is far beyond 10 till 6. I have no idea. About 8. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I guess up that one close to where it needed to be. About 12:06. I missed. Oh, but it seems to have counted. About 2:18 looks like. And I missed it. Good enough. Hey, key. Spooky whoosh noises.
This Wells guy can't be far.
Alright, time to explore the clocks. Okay, yeah, looks like I just have to jump. Whee! Don't like that.
Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
They seem to have burst through a hole in the wall. Minion! My minion appears to have exploded. Right, but I heard a guy when I first came in here. There you are. Hey, buddy, you okay there?
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood. Let's go.
That's not super helpful, but okay. Also, how did Horowitz even get out of here? Because, I mean, we had to jump down off of a balcony. But there seemed to be no way up the balcony.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This
Yeah, I
used
get
to be
that.
a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
Okay. I was expecting another informative and entertaining production or presentation by Dr. Darling. Also, the projector was not spinning at any point while it was projecting. This projector is lies. I want to smash the projector, but it's not working. It seems to have lost one of the reels. Minion! Ow! What exploded? Are we good? I think we're good. Also, Discord is yelling at me. Why is Discord yelling at me? I can't go to maintenance right now. I'm busy.
Locked. Think you can find a way around?
Let me see.
Maybe? Maybe I'm seeing things, but I thought there was a... thought I saw a person skulking around in this office over here. By the tubes. The tubes. Man, they were not kidding. He was not kidding. This just... clocks all the way.
So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing has. I've never seen anything like it.
Whee!
Thanks.
Postbox supplement. Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona, after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and Bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. God. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and reinforming the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. So it's a post box off. It's a post box that freezes people.
That's O'Neill. Shit. No one else got out.
Horowitz did. But so far, yeah, it seems like just Horowitz. I love that there are just huge piles of clocks so I can throw at the bad guys. Owie. I appear to be bleeding. This is a problem I seem to be having more and more often lately. I just don't pay attention to my health bar. It's something I really need to fix.
Let's go.
Yep, let's go, Wells. We're basically starting this all over from the beginning. Yeah, good. Fuck you, Sphere! No more God mode for you. Grab all of the little health bulbs. Wait, the door should be open. Yeah, cool. Now that... Again, fantastic attention to environmental details.
That's O'Neill. Shit.
Come on, bud. Stick your head out. I don't care what the game says, nobody is immune to telekinesis. I will whomp the shit out of you from halfway across the world, and there's nothing you can do about it. Hang on. I mean, there's not nearly enough ticking for how many clocks there are here, but I really appreciate that. That there is ticking.
when it was clear we couldn't contain the altered item, Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
I'm the medic. It's my job.
I just had to practice my plumbing for a second. Oh no! Game crash! Well. Fun. Blech. Okay. It takes forever to load. It really does. And I hate that. I wonder if the empty space in the R there looking like a bullet for Remedy's logo. I wonder if they did that because they're the ones who made Max Payne and sort of pioneered bullet time. Great! I see how far back it puts me. If that just corrupted all of my data, this is the end of Control. As much as I have enjoyed the game, I do not want to have to go back and play through the entire thing. Get back to that point. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. In a very literal way. Okay. Cool. So everything appears to be more or less fine. Just having to start this section over again, which is third time's the charm. Come on, Wells.
Let's go.
See if we can show everybody my my PlayStation's background or theme. That's the word. That's the term. Show everybody my PlayStation's theme a third time. Itchy. No more mini boss. At least I don't have to do that again. Okay. Figured there'd be another collectible back here. Redacted interview, 11/20/1974. You tell us why you left your building that day. I was running out to get eggs. There was that corner store on 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. Knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table and I left. Had his crayons out. Happy. Building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later beside the fridge. Drawings hadn't come off. Tons of bricks fell on it, and those drawings are still there. How does that happen? Kept the refrigerator after the incident? Why? Still had his drawings. God must have kept them safe for a reason, right? I get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why'd you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? It gotten stuck to it or something. I thought about cutting them off with those magnets. But maybe it was better I didn't hold on to them, you know? Gotta move on, everyone says. What's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyhow? Good question. What does this person's fridge have to do with a building collapse?
When it was clear we couldn't
Hang on.
the old Horowitz ordered
Is my shield made of clocks? No. I mean, partially, but no.
That was Brady.
I wanted a clock shield. Okay. Oh, charge. Okay, so I need more remote thoughts and a corrupted sample. Cool. Because I've had an optional objective to use charge since the very beginning of the game. I love telekinesis in this game. Jesus Christ, it is so satisfying. I knew it was more of you floaty bastards. I could see their shadows on the wall. I hate the floaty ones. They are genuinely creepy. At least to me, anyhow. I don't know about anybody else. Just those things really mess with me.
Motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
Gotta investigate the shelter. There's probably nothing I need or want or can even carry. I've got to be running out of inventory space about now. No window can stop me. Or bench. Yeah, it's central containment. Do I need to go to central? Okay, I guess so. I mean, it makes sense we would get 2 logistics from central.
Let's go.
Cool. Oh, that's to the Panopticon. Who needs doors?
Hold on. Something's wrong with him.
Shit.
Horowitz. Oh, God, no.
So I can see Horowitz has a boss health bar now. I missed. Gotta say, for a boss monster, he's pretty disappointing so far.
I should talk to Wells.
I just kind of
Make
wumped
sure
him
he's
into the
okay.
dirt. All right, Wells. I know he was your buddy and everything, but
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it.
Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
cool. All right. Investigate the safe room. Two more ability points. I can now throw enemies. Oh, it's just what I've always wanted. Because who doesn't want to just fling people across the room with the power of their mind? Apologies for the chair noise. That way. Or not. It says investigate the safe room. That's a toilet. I don't think I need to go into the toilet. do not like the sounds. I very much do not like the sounds. I mean, I'm generally pretty paranoid at the best of times, but when you add in spooky noises like that, that's a big nope. Emmy's not happy. Well, I've just gone to the exit again. There's nothing else in here. Okay, there must have been something else. Somewhere else. Why are there so many morbid and creepifying noises in here? Where do I need to go? Because I'm confused. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog, what do you think of this? You know that airplane we brought in? Like the actual proper airplane? Guess who they made catalog every individual piece of that plane to be examined for suspected altered status? I had to count every bolt, nut, and piece of non-connected metal. And that's just on the exterior of the damn thing. You know how many pieces of hardware it takes to have an airplane, to make an airplane? I do! I do! Where is the safe room? Am I even still in the hole? I am. Okay, where's the safe room? Clearly not here. Guessing the orb is downstairs. Orb! Orb, no morb. Oh, it would have been so cool if I could have actually hit the other guy with him. I just beat him to death with his own friend. seriously, you don't know how hilarious it is to me. The idea of, like, beating someone with someone else. Alternatively, beating someone with their own disembodied limb.
This is the safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
No, not that. No. I don't care about your hiss nodes. Sealed threshold account. That's what I needed. Threshold with effect redacted manifested in the containment sector in the middle of the redacted department. Simultaneously, numerous redacted appeared in the area, injuring and killing many redacted. After rescue operations were completed and redacted, rangers were sent in to discover the threshold's epicenter. The sheer amount of redacted made the expedition impossible. The area was sealed off after removing the clocks proved an impossible task. The department was relocated and the area abandoned. Researchers theorized the threshold introduced unstable matter to our dimension, which adopted the form of the redacted as redacted when introduced to more stable redacted. Beautiful.
Great. More clocks.
But yeah, that's part of why I love Jason X, because you have the scene in the Hollow Suite. Whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna keep calling it the holodeck or the Hollow Suite because it's Star Trek, and that's my only reference. Like, he grabs one sleeping bag and just starts, like, beating. He's got two girls in a sleeping bag, and he just grabs one of them and starts slamming her into the other one. Or again, like, just... I mean, it's not something I think I've ever seen, but I just find it really hilarious, the idea of, like... Obviously, in a movie or a video game, not in real life, it would be A, impossible, and B, fucking horrifying if this happened in real life. But, like, just, like, ripping someone's arm off and then beating them to death with it. Because it's just such a ridiculous idea. Let me see, is this it? I think this is it. Yep, that's it. Hang on. Hang on. Here we go. I think. Yeah. So, not gonna play the sound for obvious reasons. But, just this scene from Jason X. People like to shit on this movie. I think it's fucking hilarious. Guys, it's okay. Just wanted his machete back. Fwonk. That whole movie is fucking hilarious. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody talks about how it's horribly written and horribly paced and fucks up the Friday canon, and it's just proof that they're desperate for ideas, but come on. Come on! Just have a little fucking fun with it. That movie's great. Jason Voorhees in space. What's not to love?
This is the safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
Of course, more clocks, Jesse. Jesse, just grab the fucking ledge. It's not that hard. So, what are some of your favorite horror movies? Or horror comedies? Or spooky movies? Because apparently, according to Scaredy Cats, there's a distinction. Wait, is this? Yeah.
This is the safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered items.
I don't know if that clock broke or if it just flew off somewhere. It just ricocheted. Yeah, they exploded. Exploded into tiny wooden shards.
Great. More clocks.
I'm not familiar with that second one there. Van Helsing is glorious action horror trash from the same guy who made the Brendan Fraser mummy movies, or at least the first two.
How am I supposed to get across that?
Magic? And Zombieland will always have a special place in my heart. Because, that was how I celebrated my 19th birthday, was I got some friends together and we all went to see Zombieland. And by some friends, I basically mean, like, the local university's LGBT plus group. How am I supposed to get over there? Other than when I typed in Control A into Google, the first thing it said was Anchor Chasm. Okay. Apparently what I need to do is jump and then make multiple mid-air dashes to get across this thing. And luckily, if I die, I will respawn right there. So, at least that's okay. Clearly, I didn't make it. I am, honestly, personally, really disappointed that Van Helsing 2 never happened. Pardon me.
How am I supposed to get across that?
I know that Hugh Jackman was talking about it a lot at the time. And he said that, like, there were plans for it having the Invisible Man and the creature from the Black Lagoon. But, obviously, it never came to fruition. I think it just kind of got stuck in development hell. I don't think it had anything to do with the first movie flopping. Pardon me.
How am I supposed to get across that?
Yeah, it did not flop. Apparently, on a budget of around 170 million, it made 300.2 million. Despite mostly negative reviews. You know what, I was 13 when that movie came out, and I loved it. I cannot make it across this goddamn chasm. I don't care what this website says. Leaping from that box is not making it any easier.
How am I supposed to get across that?
Itchy. Fuck you! Alright, job done. The anchor's dead. Okay. No double jump. I'm still on the box. I'm on the box. There's no fucking way! There's literally no fucking way. Apparently I need another ability to levitate.
How am I supposed to get across that?
So... Oh, god damn it. So I've just been wasting time and whatever my XP equivalent is. Oh, you want to talk about Hellraiser? I recently found out there was a series of Hellraiser comics. I've heard that most of them were pretty mediocre. And also, they introduced the worst Cenobite.
How am I supposed to get across that?
Let me see if I can find him again. Yeah, there he is. His name was Atkins. Hang on. I got this. Oh, I've seen all of the movies except for Judgment, the latest one. It's a mixed bag, ups and downs all the way around. There he is. There's Atkins. Because when I think of Cenobites, I think Rambo. Talk about missing the point. Jesus Christ. Hi, Kira. What you doing, baby? Kiss the kitty.
Great. More clocks. This is the safe room, Welch. It's the one with the third item inside.
Yeah, I've heard that there were some pretty decent stories in the comics. But, I mean, they just kept shoving Adkins in there, and... What's the point? Why does that character exist? Baby, what you doing? Hi. Oh, you gotta be held right now, huh? Okay, fine. Here, hang on. Let me get this over you. There we go. Ah, kitty time. If I had a webcam, you could see her. Since I don't have a webcam, look under the video somewhere for a link to the Discord. You'll find pictures of her. Join the server, you nerds. Okay, let's see if I can zigzag my way through here. Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, there were some... I mean, there were some decent Cenobite designs in the comics, just like... Why Atkins? And why did they keep trying to make him a thing? Like, they just refuse to not have Atkins be a thing. Like, not a word of a lie. Atkins was in more of the Hellraiser comics than Pinhead was. Hell, even when Pinhead got his own series, Atkins was in it almost more than he was. Yeah, central containment. Panopticon is this way, though, and that's where I need to be. Where? Yeah, exactly. They had free reign to make so many cool Cenobites. Oh, great girl. And they just decided that, like, hey, what if we made a guy with a machine gun? With, like, bullet belts that go through his shoulders. Alright, I gotta adjust here. I'm stuck holding a cat. And I can't play this one-handed. So, I think we've gone to about 2.5 hours now. Normally I would have taken a break about a half hour ago. But, since I'm stuck holding a kitty, I think this is as good a time for a break as any. So as usual, I'll be back in about 15 minutes. I've got to focus on Kira for now, apparently. This silly girl. A sweet girl. But a silly girl. So, like I said, taking a short break, about 15 minutes. And, hopefully I'll see you again then. But if not, then, I hope you had a good time. Thanks for coming, and I hope you have a wonderful night. But, like I said, I'll be back shortly. I hope that we can keep hanging out for a little bit. Why did I unplug the headphones instead of just taking the headphones off? Good gourd. Where is my brain? Anyway, short break, 15 minutes. Hopefully, I'll see you soon. I have returned. Hello, hello, hello again. You ever just look at your pets and just start, like, chuckling to yourself because they're so adorable? Because I've been doing that. I'm sitting there holding Kira and she was purring so loudly and it was so cute. Like, I can't even remember the last time I heard her purr. Shit! Instead of just, like, having to feel her vibrate while I held her. That's a grenade. But she was just... She got up and she was sitting on the arm of the couch. Just, like, right next to me. And just purring so loud. It was... She was so happy, and I don't know why, but I'm glad. But I went from chuckling at Kira to giggling uncontrollably because of what Spider sent me on Discord. Which,
How am I supposed to get across that?
Probably gonna try and throw that up in the server if you don't beat me to it. Just the gunch.
Great. More clocks.
Yes, we've established the clocks. An endless supply of clocks.
The one with the altered items.
Why do they fly now? I don't appreciate that they fly now. Hey, buddy, you want this back? Oh, hi. Was there a sniper just sitting next to me? What a weirdo. This is my Hellraiser OC, the Gunobite. Like, my only personal explanation for Adkins is, like, he has to have been, like, one of the fake Cenobites from Hellraiser 3. That's the only thing I can think of. Other than that, there's no explanation. And yes, Hellraiser 3 had fake Cenobites. At least that's what most fans refer to them as. Because Pinhead's usual posse had all been destroyed or locked away or something. So he had to kind of make some new ones on the fly. Like, then one of them was a TV news cameraman. So he's just like, he's got a video camera in his face. I think one of them was like a radio DJ, so he has a disc tray that launches CDs at deadly speeds. Ah, jeez. Hellraiser 3 had some really great Pinhead lines, but like that was not a good one. I'm pretty sure I've looked in here already. I don't guess this goes anywhere. Hiccup. 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 Okay, this says the Panopticon is this way. But like... Okay, that says the Panopticon is that way. I swear when I was over there, the sign said the Panopticon was back this way. So where's this fucking Panopticon? Okay. Panopticon this way. Good. Lots of bad guys in very small enclosed spaces. Not quite my favorite thing. Goodness. Wow. Okay. I've only got clearance level 5, I'm pretty sure. Well, I got the door open. Hurt myself in the process, but I got the door open. Oh god, mold zombies. Why are there mold zombies? And they puke on you! Glorious! Ow! Can there not be mold zombies, please? Okay. I'll leave. Yeah, just hide fucking gun turrets behind the door in a corner where I can't see them. That's fine. That's fair. That's good game design. Eat my entire anus. This loading screen reminds me of Mandy. I don't know why. Have you seen Mandy? 'Cause if you haven't seen Mandy, what are you doing here? Go watch Mandy. I mean, that said, I appreciate you being here, but also, like, go watch Mandy. That movie's amazing. Don't Google it. Don't look up anything about it. Go in blind. Do not ruin this for yourself. Go watch Mandy. Seriously. Don't look up anything about it. You want the full ride. You want the full experience. I hear another one behind me. Fuck! Why did I walk right into it? Go to hell, flying dildos! Get away from me. I don't like those. I don't like those at all. Everything else I can handle. Not those. I don't like those. They are surprisingly stealthy for how much screaming they do. Okay, if I stop at the control point for a second, will that fill my health? Yes. That was stressful. I didn't appreciate that. That's back to Central. I need it that way. I need this way. Wall of Honor. Memory of the heroic agents who gave their lives to forces known and unknown for the protection and greater knowledge of all humankind. We honor their sacrifice. Gotta say, I appreciate that says humankind. Don't you beep at me. I'm the director. I literally own you. Fuck. Hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker. Okay. Sorry that I've kind of gotten quiet again. I just... spooked. Real spooked. I see the fucking mold zombies are back! Clearly that was the wrong tactic. Why are there mold zombies? I hate the mold zombies. I hate the very concept of mold zombies. Just look back at Discord. This is my Grinch OC, the Gunch. He's the Grinch's brother, except he has a gun. His theme song is Holy Fuck, It's the Gunch. That's the part that gets me. His theme song is Holy Fuck, It's the Gunch. Can I make you a minion? Nope. You're unminionable. How about you? Minion? Minion! So, I will say, since it is, well, it's about to be the 21st, but, since we're kind of running out of October. Fucking mold zombies. I was gonna try and do more Control streams. Like, my plan was literally for this week to just be oops all Control. Gotta say, Control has become a lot more stressful tonight. The deceased was a redacted-year-old redacted with no significant past medical history. The subject was brought in after being discovered in the active threshold in an early state of decay that is characteristically fungal-based in its appearance. During autopsy, the cadaver's pleural cavities were revealed to be entirely filled by the fungus known as the mold, to an extent that medical staff were forced to put on decontamination suits. The procedure was also hindered by anomalies such as the deceased's high body temperature and undulating torso muscles, presumably, but not provably, caused by trapped gases. Routine samples as well as tissue samples requested by Dr. Underhill were successfully extracted. However, the rapid retrogression outside of the host's body needs to be noted. Cause of death, mold ingestion. I don't wanna... Oh, hi! I have a friend. The mold zombies are mine now. I mean, that's not going to solve all of my problems. Probably won't solve any of my problems. But it is certainly a thing I can do. Fuck you, be my minion. I don't want to go out there. See, every time I do, they sneak up on me. And I'm not down with that. Ah! Where the fuck did you come from? It's bad enough that there are mold zombies at all. Why do they have to be stealthy mold zombies? Also, where did that guy even spawn from? Oh, it's dead. Alright, well that's not a problem anymore. There's still gonna be one in there, though. Eh. I'm just gonna run away from the mold turret. Because seriously, hiding a turret-type enemy behind a door in a corner where the player can't get to it or can't even see it, that's bullshit.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached.
Looks that way.
He's found him. Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
Looks like going back to the ocean view. Hi. Screaming. Lovely. And more screaming. And this room is upside down. Okay. That doesn't seem like it would work. I mean, it seems like the ceiling fan would slap into whatever that is. I have rotated the picture. Oh, the key. Lovely. Right, hang on. Here it is. Okay. So, obviously... Hang on. There we go. So, obviously this has nothing to do with the game. But I said that I rotated the picture. I'm sure that some of you have probably seen some version of this before. But, this was my introduction to this apparent meme? Quotation marks, question mark? And, it makes me giggle. And I was gonna save it. Because Spider and I are working our way through MLP. Slowly but surely. Speaking of, one day, like this week, we need to sit down and, like, watch more. But, yeah, I was gonna save this until we actually got to the point of Ponies, the Anthology 7. But I said it, and now I'm thinking about it, so now I've got to play it. It's just occurred to me there may not be audio. I should fix that. So here we go, start over.
Bananas. Rotate. Banana. Rotate the first banana. Go. Go. Can you feel it? Yes, feel the expert. We have lost my assignment philosophy.
You okay?
Who are you to accuse me?
Yeah, I have no idea where that comes from. I don't know why that's a thing, but just Celestia, Princess Celestia, just going rotate ban ad ah. It makes me giggle.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
I kept hearing sounds, and I didn't know what they were. Oh, it was the doors. Giant slabs.
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director? Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
I don't have time for this.
Power and...
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Phaeton. Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there, and it's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we were talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there.
Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
Jesse, as much as you've been getting on people for...
Sudden Stop hits theaters tonight. Can't believe I'm missing an Alex Casey movie for this.
As much as you've been getting mad at people for calling you director, like, why you gotta be a dick to Fred?
The Panopticon. Dylan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
Okay, Benikoff TV. Hey look, corpses. AKA impromptu weapons. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh man, the telekinesis in this game. It's the best. Basically through nothing but bodies. That's a mailbox. Wait, that's the mailbox that freezes people, isn't it? We read about that one. That appears to be a picnic basket. That's a tower fan. Almost looks like the one I've got. Not tower fan, pedestal fan. Pedestal. That appears to be a toy mallet. Wait. I recognize this toy mallet. Not really. That just I was just thinking that might be another Alan Wake reference. That's words. Because
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
Yeah, in Alan Wake, there were a couple of characters called Odin and Tor. They're basically like old rockers who, hi? Yeah, so, they had a song. It's played by Poets of the Fall. Real band, Poets of the Fall. Pretending to be Odin and Tor's band, the Old Gods of Asgard. But they had a song on the... They had 2 songs on the soundtrack, and it was great. And I loved it.
Is anyone there?
Yeah, there were a couple times in the game when you ran into Odin and Tor would have like a little toy mallet. It's like that's why I think the toy mallet in the containment cell might have been a reference to Alan Wake.
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God! Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shift replacement never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn. I can't, I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back, I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
That's terrifying. Bridge duty. That one appears to be closed. Heard someone say shoot to kill. Low leads.
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
Okay, I don't know why. And like I don't want to say anything cuz I don't want to ruin it. But like I can't stop thinking about what I want to do your birthday next year, Spider. Cuz I have something in mind and it's going to make your head explode. And I hate that I have to wait a whole fucking year to show it to you. Wow, that's not doing anything. How about now? Nope. Now? Nope, I can't hit you at all. Okay, you're somehow still alive. Oh shit, hi! That's bad. Ow. Look here, motherfucker. You're gonna be my minion and you're gonna like it. Minion number 2. I don't think I'm gonna survive this. Oh shit! Eat it, Salvador! Shit. Oh, great, got him.
That thing was Salvador, the head of security. His team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No one here does.
I was trying to get over there to the health pickups. But, like, he kept floating around that corner. There's a thing over here.
The TV.
Hang on.
Another object of power going nuts.
Oh.
Here we go.
The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the Redacted. Witnesses described it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew redacted by throwing a 10 bucket, which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the Redacted rescued the 4 surviving crew. Wow, I can't read tonight. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates, Redacted, and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported by the Redacted to the U.S. port of Redacted. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought into the Bureau via the Redacted.
Again.
Haven't seen that since Persona 4, which I still haven't finished. Use the TV/babysitter, levitate/superhero over the obstacle. I like that. TV/babysitter, levitate/superhero. Neat. Eat a dick. Now I get to be the boss monster from Communications. Well, now I can get the anchor anyway. Newsflash/APB. The hiss/static attempts to reach us. Our broadcast must survive. Oh boy. That sounds like we're getting into kind of an endgame scenario.
Dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
That is so cool. Fuck you! Oh. You're coming with me. Alright, got it. Just looking into the camera for a second there. There's a lot of health pickups over here. Alright, who was that? Wait, I don't need an elevator. I can fly! Ah, shit, I guess I do need an elevator. That can only fly so high. That's not how I descend. One of these days, I'm gonna dash instead of descending, and I'm just gonna wind up, like, falling to my death in a chasm. Chasm is such a good word. Is that a swan boat? Like, Tunnel of Love style swan boat? Crazy. Hey, look, it's an orb. That's a balloon. Let's get well soon. This looks like maybe another balloon next to it, just deflated. There's a water cooler. Right? I would really like to know why these things are locked away here, what they do. That is a crowbar. Wonder what that's a reference to.
Dylan. So close.
I bet my lunch money that's supposed to be a Half-Life reference. Oh, cool.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, Miss Pope.
Jesse.
Right, I only have clearance level 5. I don't know why I keep poking those.
Are you there, Jesse?
Oh.
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way.
need to get back. I have to see my brother.
Okay. It's a little bit early, but I think I'm going to stop it here, because I think that makes for actually an excellent cliffhanger. Pardon me. Also, it is it's almost 10 after midnight, and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna go get food. So, thanks for coming, everybody. Hope you had a good time. I know that this one was kind of a mixed bag. I got really stressed for a lot of it, and I apologize if that affected the entertainment value. I will say I am intrigued by the fact that I am apparently screaming like a normal person now, which has never happened to me before. Because usually when I get startled, it'll be either like a high-pitched "eh!" or like, more recently it's been kind of a "blah" or a "bluh." Not really a scream so much as just like a weird noise. But tonight it was like normal, like "ah!" And I don't know why. I don't know where that came from. Not that this matters to anybody. You probably don't care. This is just rambling. Anyway, thanks for coming. Hope you had a good time. Y'all know the drill by now. Follow if you're not already. Subscribe to help support the channel. Get yourself some emotes. There you go. There's some emotes. Right. I've also got the other ways you can support the channel. You can check out the Patreon, patreon.com/ErieEmily. Thanks as always to all my patrons. Aaron, not Emma. I got Aaron and Jenna combined again. Aaron Thompson, Jenna, Abel, Bradford, and Hugh C. Tanner. Wow, I almost just combined everybody's names. So yeah, check out my Patreon to get your name on that list. Pledge $10 or more, and Spyro President will do you a little doodle. Also got the coffee page you can check out. I got the tip jar under the video. And I got the merch store, which you've already seen a couple of designs. Showing off the Queen of the Dark tonight, because it is spooky season. So get yourself Queen of the Dark shirt. And also, use promo code GothXmas to get 28% off. Hang on. There you go. GOTHXMAS gets you 28% off on everything in the merch store. Go check it out. There's some cool stuff over there. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I got, besides the Discord, of course, which I've got to remember to start adding into this end spiel. So go join the Discord, you nerds. There's some cool folks over there, and it's the best way to know when I start streaming. So yeah, join the Discord, you nerds. So once again, thank you for coming. Hope you had a good time. I'm gonna go get food. I hope y'all have a wonderful evening from here on in, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now, everyone.